Okay, after a small, whoopsie doodle as we'll call it, I am back. I'm not sure what happened. Either my foot hit a power cable or my computer just randomly decided to restart. Uh, Either way. Ah, Guten Morgen. Wie geht's? I've never started in Mordona before. That's really pretty. It is 3:12 in the morning, actually. I don't have work today. I am going to go hang out with my old boss and kick his ass in some 40k. Actually, he might kick my ass. He plays Ned's. He has, however, only played like a couple of games. So yes, about Vegeta who gets pegged by Bulma. Yeah, you've interacted with Vegeta, Prince of all drag, um, who gets pegged by Bulma. Basically, our GM was in a call. We were waiting to start the game for the night, and we were waiting for everyone to be on. And so he fires up Final Fantasy. Finally, he's on the free trial, and he's like, "Okay, I'll make my character. What world are you on?" Like, Ultros, cool. I'm gonna make my character. He finds hair and starts. He's making an aura. He finds this very silly looking hair and starts laughing. And I'm like, it's fucking Vegeta hair, and he's like, "You're right. It's gonna be." He's the Saiyan Thong ninja. He has the Saiyan Thong and thigh highs now too. Perfect. Uh, my computer is good. It is quite powerful. It's just I'm there's a lot of wires here. Okay, so I need to go over to the fog fence and kill that. I have to do Cutter's Cry. Cutter's Cry is fine. Thoroughly dislike the end of it. The final boss is very annoying. We'll queue for that. We will go kill some more Laquari. Laquarii. And then we'll head to... Oh, wait, there is a fate in Mordona? No. I misread North Shroud. Then we'll head to Kurthus. I have other mounts. I have other minions. The only two minions that matter are the Curl Kitten and the Lesser Panda. The only mounts that matter are the Draft Chocobo and the Company Chocobo. Level 80 ninja job quest and NPC basically wearing an early Cell Saga Vegeta hot pink shirt and shorts combo. Beautiful. That sounds like the ninja quest from what I know of it. Cool. Cutter's Cry. I fucking hate Cutter's Cry. Last dungeon I need to run for this. I'm gonna get this to the next level. We'll see how much for it. Not the black kitten. Just the regular Curl Kitten. The one that I got from the fucking quest ages ago. This is my last resort. The Get Fantasy. I need some more dances. So far, my best dance is the Manderville. Sadly, not the Manderville Mambo. I don't have that yet. You don't need to heal me that often. I had 2 bits of health gone, friend. You did not need to heal me. Oh, gave me health regen. That is nice. No, not the healer. Level the crafter the max on an alt and farmed a few weeks with the Shadowbringers Beast Tribe for their dance. Basically the TF2 Kazatsky kick. I want that. The best dance in-game, as we all know, is the Manderville Mambo. You have complicated feelings about the Mandervilles. What? Did I get caught in the fucking explosion? I did. That's my bad. I have incredibly simple feelings about the Mandervilles. Godbert frequently lives up to his name as a literal god, a terrifying being of... Hurl your fucking... There we go. There we go. The Burt family of unrelated NPCs is truly world-spanning. Like, Formalbert in Ishgard, a very solid guy, beautiful. My girlfriend's first interaction with Hildebrand, or with the Manderville questlines, and, like, I did not know about this quest. I did not know there was an earlier optional quest with Godbert in it. So, like, I was just fucking wandering around. I'd already done some Hildebrand. So I was like, okay, you know... I'll just do some quests in this area. Level this new class that I'm working on. I think I was working on Lancer. Level Lancer a little bit. I grabbed this quest. They're like, yeah, there's this weirdo who's, like, treating our fucking emergency first aid center as a resort. And we don't know what the fuck is up with him. It's like, what? Okay, fine. I go up and I'm like, of course it's fucking Godbert. Of course it's Godbert. This one is better to go this way. Kill the Sabatender first. I need to continue the Hildebrand quest. I'm still on the gladiatorial one. I have to do the second duty. But I'm just waiting for a couple of friends to catch up so we can all experience it together for the first time, because there is no way that won't be hilarious. There is no way we are not all going to simultaneously be going, what the actual fuck is going on? Gotta keep the squishy cat boy safe. No thanks. You stopped after all the 50s. Apparently, the full completion up through 70 will lead to the newest relics. Yep. I am no longer asking you to do the Hildebrand quest line. So I guess Endwalker really is the last expansion, huh? Feels a little weird to be getting into an MMO as it's ending. I don't know, maybe I'll jump over to Guild Wars 2. I do kind of want to play Guild Wars 2. Fucking Lena Rain composes for it. And like, You can't get much cooler than that. I've killed this thing so many goddamn times. Dragon's voice get close. Dragon's voice get close, you idiots. Ram's voice run away. Now I remember, they say as they stand in it again. Oh no, that was the healer who did not stand in it again. If we can make it through this without it doing Ram's voice, I will be so happy. I hate Ram's voice so much. It's just so annoying. It does so much damage. Nope. I almost never catch it in time. Bad Dragons and Ram Ranch. Awful. Alright, time for a limit break. A limit bimit. A bimit rake. A blimit rake? That is the most painless version of that fight I have ever been through. Nice. Crier's Broadsword. I always pass on these. A sword for abroad. I've got a pretty sword, though. Alright, I need to kill Laquarii. Lacorbita Burbita. Cool. Next to Kurthus. Have a good night. I don't know if I've mentioned before, but I really like this game. It's 3:30 in the morning, and I do not want to stop playing. Dungeons are done. More enemies to get. I have Fates and 2 more levies. One of them is in Kurthus. Fates, one of them is in Kurthus. 4 wins. Okay, that one always fucking spawns. That'll be fine. Boulder Downs. So 1 enemy, 1 fate, 1 levy. Cool. If it's not up, I'm going to do the enemy first, because that's near where I enter. Four Winds is up. You don't get to 5,000 hours by stopping playing for silly reasons like the sun coming up. What do you think most deserves to be quarantined into PvP? I don't really play PvP. And the PvP is a completely different game to the PvE. Like, legitimately, you have different abilities for it. God, Kurt, this is so pretty. PvP Summoner Kit is apparently a little busted right now. Don't have any personal experience. Say how Bahamut's blasts. Yeah, I have heard that. I've also heard people complaining about Paladin lately. There was apparently a thing they can do where the Paladin can just stand on top of one of their teammates and effectively prevent anyone from doing any damage to them, which is very funny. And I am very there for it. It's what I do. But apparently it is generally a Bard Pally combo from what I've heard. It just sounds very funny and very cheesy. And I wouldn't do it mostly because I don't play PvP. Ah, the no fun zone. Two Winds down. This Fate is so much easier when you can just fly. You'd play the new payload maps if and only if you could queue in with friends. Yeah, that's fair. I was doing duels the other day with Callie. Just me and Callie doing duels against each other to be silly because it's fun to duel each other. And this fucking dude, this fucking level 90, shows up and starts like randomly challenging us to duels. And it's like, okay, bud, sure, fine. This fucko had his fucking endgame gear on, and the level sync does not handle that, because it never really does. So he just like two-shots me every time, and I'm like, no, bud, I'm done. And he just kept fucking spamming me with duel requests on my way out the door. I'm like, no. No, this wasn't fun. I humored you once. Cool. Okay, next Boulder Downs. Not sure what I'm killing. I should double check on the way. Snow Wolves. Cool. Your snow wolves like them. How dare you? Okay, apparently, one of the members of my playgroup is contemplating doing videos with his characters, which is gonna be fun to see. Where the fuck are the snow wolves? I think they also spawn at White Brim, so I guess I'll just head to White Brim. The Eyes Have It up? No. The Eyes Have It is really fun when you have a small group. No, just hippocurfs. Where the fuck are the snow wolves? For a couple months after you got your reins, you thought it would be a good idea to vlog updates for the FC every week? Oh. Yeah, sometimes you just lose motivation. That happened to me with reading shit for a while. It just, after a while, it just becomes more effort than the enjoyment you're getting out of. Here they are. You know, they have a natural camo. I can't fault them for using it. Just gonna do the levy up here. And after that, where am I heading next? If there's anything in North Shroud, I'll go there. Yes. Ixali Wind Talons in North Shroud. And Fate the Rude Awakening. Cool. I really want to do Binding Coils properly, because I technically have them completed, but we got carried by a bunch of level 90s who wanted the free tomestones. I would like to play it again proper. Alright, which levy did I need? I always forget to check. Regular levy quest. Got a gut feeling about this. Okay. Volano. Cool. The first 8 fights. Let me see. I did... Yep. I've not done... Huh. Should I do a casual match? I've never done PvP before. Nah. I'm gonna focus on my relics. Half tempted. to... What's the... It's just killing ice sprites? Cool. I think my crew has only done the first 5. I'm not really sure where to unlock the rest. The rest of Binding Coils. I only have the first 5 turns. I'm assuming there's more. Are there only 5? There is only 5. I'm just dumb. I'm just stupid. Okay, it goes Binding Coil, Second Coil, Final Coil. Okay. I need to let my friends know that there is more that we should do. Okay. Should be with Oriange and the Waking Sands. Cool. Do not have time for their shit. I think I missed a location. Also, I still can't get over how much better the Paladin level 60 armor looks over the Paladin level 50 armor, which looked so bad. Stegatar, not Stegosaur. Know the difference. Okay. Nope. Oh no. Do I attempt it? No, I do not have the energy for Eyes Have It tonight. Eyes Have It is so fun when you have a couple of friends. Cause like you get two people doing it and seeing it prog, like for more than a little bit, they'll fucking join you. It's great. What do you call a dinosaur voiced by Tom Ska, who's really into horoscopes? Yeah, I'm probably gonna need a prog MSQ for that. Okay, what's the fate that I need to do here? Rude Awakening. Yeah. And the enemy. Sully Wind Talon's cool. Just gotta keep an eye out for Rude Awakening while I go kill some Wind Talons. Oh. Oh, nice. There's other shit that I need to kill here too. These would be in South Shroud. I'm sure they are, but the game is very inefficient. God, Nyx, how dare you? How dare you? Okay, Wind Talons. Rude Awakening's just east of Fall Gorge. Should involve a Tree Spirit. That sounds about right. I think I have done it before. Awakening. I am pretty sure you're correct. I just want to get coordinates. 2220. Literally right here, where Don't Disturb This Grove is. Alright, let's go do Don't Disturb This Grove. And then wait. I'll do that as Dragoon. I think I wanted to target with that, but okay. Oh, not what I wanted to do. Fuck. I'm doing fine. I am doing just fine. Pay the court of... Stop right there, criminal scum! You violated my mother. I watched that video too many times. Were you not expecting me to do that next? Have you never watched the beautiful work of art that is Gamer Poop Oblivion? Oh, it spawned. Cool. Swap over to Dallopin. Yeah, man. There we go. Ooh, gotta relock. Those words ain't in the Bible. I'm pretty sure most of them are. But it really is a classic. You should go watch it. And also Gamer Poop Skyrim, which is where we get the wonderful "It's time for bashin' butts," as well as these nuts. Which I would do a better impression of the actual thing, but it's late and I'm tired and I don't want to wake people up. by screaming that. I think that's also where Jarl Balin is from. Alright. Next targets. Thanolin. What else is in Shroud? One target in East Shroud. Okay. Would have been good to check what that one target was. Violet Screeches. Confound this book of Skyblibion. Confound it all. You did the book step once. That's valid. I, on the one hand, want other relic weapons. I want to see what the relic, lance. I almost called that a spiky boy because I couldn't remember the word lance. I want to see what the relic lance looks like. It might be worth it, but like, I mostly want these for Glamour, and a lot of these have stuff that I think looks better. Like, I think that Violet Screech. I think that Cortana looks really good, but I don't want the claws because I really like using the Emperor's New Fists, which, like, fist fighting is fucking great. I don't want the axe because I have kind of a whole thing about only using the initial axe glammed on things. Okay, that was my targets here. I think I'm done with the Shroud. Yes. Okay, let's hit Lenosha next, and then go to Thanolin. My best bet is probably to head back to Old Gridania and take a... no, I have the money. I need to go to Outer and Western. Cool, so let's start at Outer. Outer or Western cheap? Outer's cheaper. The Weathered Axe. Yep. Because, okay. Oh, God. Tired. Stiff. When I initially tried playing this game a few years ago, maybe 2018, maybe 2019, I was playing with one person. Priests, okay. I was playing with someone who, like, I was like, okay, I think I want to, like, tank. Like, I'm just looking at the classes, and I'm like, and they're like, oh, if you want to tank, you should go Marauder. I'm like, okay. doesn't really look like a tank. Okay, I'll go for it. So I did. I made this big hulking guy named Uther Daladari. And I played up to around level 20. And I had a really bad time because I was being run through Sestasha by a bunch of level 90s. And it just did not gel. Yeah, it was very weird seeing, like, this was a few years back. And let me tell you, Machinist did not sync well with Sestasha. I think I did the first 3 dungeons. I don't think I did any more. I can actually go back and check if I really want. It was just a really bad time. And it made me quit playing the game for a really long time until I was just kind of like in one of those moods where I'm like, every once in a while I have this mood where I'm just like, I want to try MMOs again. Because I can never quite get into them, but I always really want to. So I figured I'd give it another shot, and I did, and I'm really glad I did, because I'm having a good time this time. But when I was thinking of a name for this character, I was like, Sigrun, that's a good name. I like that name. Last name. What are Rogadan naming conventions? Oh, father's name. For women, it's father's name, daughter of. Okay. Well, my last character was Uther Daladari. So, Sigrun, daughter of Uther. He hung up his axe and retired from adventuring. And now the wandering bug has bitten her, and she's doing the same thing. But she has forsworn Limsa and does not want to pick up the axe. So for a while I managed, and then at one point I'm like, okay, you know what, I'm in Limsa, I'm hanging out with a bunch of friends here, I guess I'll give Marauder another try. And I did, and I just had this thought where I'm like, what if I just keep glamming the weathered axe and say that it's Uther's axe? So that's what I did. So, Sigrun, daughter of Uther, carrying the worn, battered axe of Uther into battle. Sigrun has been fun to play, and I'm kind of like half role-playing with it, with most of the decisions I make for her equipment. Okay, shelf claws. Like, I've decided, like, I cannot see her doing half the shit in the Dark Knight quest line. Like, particularly the early Dark Knight quest line, so I'm largely avoiding it, even though I'm very interested in the writing, personally. I may try it eventually, but for now I'm holding off. I took a couple levels in Pugilist because, you know, look at this gal. She is the kind of person who can handle herself in a... She's the kind of person who can handle herself in a bar fight. I wanted to show that off. So I got a few levels in Pugilist and grabbed the Emperor's New Fists. I think everything left is in Thanolin. I have 1, 2, 2 enemies in Thanalan, southern and western. Northern. So we'll just use return. Oh my god. My girlfriend is a Yu-Gi-Oh player, and I get so many fucking goofy Yu-Gi-Oh memes, even though I do not play myself. It is a fun experience. She plays fucking Subterror. And what else did what's the other one? My brain is drawing a blank. I have seen her other fucking deck. Which one is it? Scrolling up through my conversations with her. Ghost Trick. Yep, she plays Subterror and Ghost Trick. I know she plays. I know she has played some others, but those are the ones that I kind of like know her for playing. She also judges, which I'm still kind of impressed by. She gets like a lot of judge work. Like, holy fuck. Every once in a while, like, the good excuse to visit is just, oh, there's a tournament, and she passes by my house on the way to the tournament, so why not just stay here for a few days, and then go up, and then stay here on the way back. Brigands, come on. I know there's more. I really wish I could understand more of the Yu-Gi-Oh! TCG, because it would be really nice to, like, actually be able to have a conversation with her about some of the shit that she talks about. But I am too Magic the Gathering brained to understand a lot. Okay, next goal, Western. Magic has had you since War of the Spark. That's fairly recent. I got in around Time Spiral, played up through Return to Ravnica, dropped for a little while, and came back recently as a Commander player. My sibling got me into it, and that was closer to the first Mirrodin block around 2003. they had a god fucking damn affinity deck, and affinity is not that broken. Not, at least not in the deck they were playing. But it's a pain in the ass. Just being like, okay, and I'm playing my mono white deck. I'm just gonna do like this on my turn. Okay, I'm just gonna like throw out another little thing. I'm just gonna like try and keep some stuff up. Meanwhile, they're like, okay, artifact land. This is now free because affinity. Okay, cool. Now I'm gonna pay 1 for this. This is another artifact, so this is now free. Okay, Cape Westwind, cool. I do like affinity decks now. It's just at the time they felt really bullshit. Oh, isn't it here? I could do MSQ. I may as well. Kelly's at the next duty. I'm cool with going back to Dominaria. I really like Dominaria. I'm a time spiral bitch. Benalia and Dominaria. Wait, was that? I think that was Dominaria. Benalia's Dominaria, right? Brain. Okay. Yeah. God, Sigrun looks so good in this armor.
Dearest friends, praise be unto the 12 for delivering you from the clutches of treachery.
So, if anyone... Well, like saying this, I didn't expect it to go right into a cutscene. I expected to have to walk a little. If you're not a fan of spoilers, please turn away. I will let you know... Well, it's gonna be a little bit.
Pippin, my son, and Master Papashan besides.
Still not a huge fan of Ralban's new voice actor. Ralban and Merylwib, I think, had better voice actors in A Realm Reborn. Like, definitively, I liked them. I liked those casts better.
Should have been at her grace's side.
Especially because Merylwib sounded like she smoked 6 packs a day.
It was I who arranged this gathering. And judging by your perplexed expressions, it would seem introductions are in order. I am Dulala, head of the Order of Noldthor, and member of the Syndicate.
What you said about the Sultana, is it true? Is she alive?
Young lady, I understand you were with the Sultana when she drank from the poisoned goblet and collapsed. Would I be correct in assuming that you did not personally verify her grace's vital signs?
Why ask when 'tis plain you know the answer?
Calm yourself, General, and let me finish. The truth is not as you imagine it. You are all victims of a most ingenious ruse. A ruse conceived to eliminate the threat posed by Teleji Adeleji. 'Tis my belief that Teleji plotted the Sultana's assassination alone, but that Lolorito caught wind of his plot and exploited it to his own ends. He sought to manipulate you into eliminating Teleji for him, and you duly obliged. At one fell swoop, he removed his 2 foremost rivals, all the while remaining above suspicion.
God strike me down for a fool. The Sultana? How can it be that she lives?
She lives because Lolorito willed it. Her own lady-in-waiting is but one of his many little birds. By her sleight of hand, the poison was switched for a less deadly draught before it could reach her mistress's lips.
It's not how you spell that kind of draft. D-R-A-U-G-H-T.
Of a potency sufficient to induce a slumber like unto death.
Were I to guess, I would say her grace is being held somewhere, dreaming dreams of a brighter Uldar, even as we speak.
Oh, Nanamo.
Potato gnome? Yes.
Forgive Lolorito for his part in this.
Something's wrong with my audio quality? Hold on. I'm gonna mute my desktop audio and go back a little. Or, wait. Oh, that's correct. No, there's nothing weird with my audio. There's nothing weird with my audio. I don't know what you're talking about.
Though Lolorito's hands are far from clean, they did pluck her grace from the jaws of death. That must count for something.
No.
And though one may call the man's methods into question, it cannot be denied that he knows the value of stability, to the very gill, like as not. He craves power, 'tis true, but he has no desire to depose the Sultana. I had never taken sides in your feud with the monetarists, but it was not for want of concern for our nation's welfare. Indeed, 'twas out of the desire to see order restored that I furnished your Far Eastern friends with information, and arranged this gathering. I hope you are ready to work, General, for there is much work to be done. Our first priority must be to bring matters back into balance. Lest you forget her Grace's words, the true wealth of Uldar lies in the health, happiness, and hopes of her people. As for the more worldly kind of wealth, I am content to let Lolorito help himself to whatever Teleji Adeleji left behind. You, meanwhile, must do that which you alone can do. Rescue her grace, and take your place at her side once more, for her sake and that of our nation.
I'm getting very tired, but I will finish this before bed. Alphino. Let's grab Slaying for my Dragoon. I'm gonna wait to continue that until later, because otherwise... Alpha nerd. Yeah. Kelly has been making the crack that Alphino is better femboy rep than Bridget ever was. Because there's been that whole fucking... Because Guilty Gear Bridget is just trans now, which is great. But like one of the things that got paraded around, Bridget's old backstory was, which is still kind of in effect, but like kind of fixed in some ways by some of the writing. Astolfo's non-binary though. Like all Fate media lists Astolfo's gender as secret, and there are like actual things about that in the Japanese version of a lot of Fate media. Astolfo's non-binary. Okay, so that was that. Now to Northern Thnalan. Northern Thnalan. Okay. Of course I can't just get there from Western. Fate and that. Clamp Blue Frog. But like, where's the cerulean ammunition? Sun's draftsman. Cool. I need to do subprime and the cerulean road. To double check that one. Go. Started by a wary merchant. Nope. $21.29. So pretty much right out here. Yeah, there is that fucking side story with Ferris that talks about her morning routine, which involves a discussion of how she was able to will herself from never experiencing puberty, and she starts every day by reaffirming that she is a pretty girl, which it's on the level of this character totally isn't trans, that I can't remember her name, the character in Steins Gate is the one who repeatedly talks about how being a guy hurts until they finally help her be a girl, and everything that happens after that is not fucking okay. Oh yeah, the twink from Promare. Absolutely. I fucking love Promare. It's so good. It's Gurren Lagann, but it's Gurren Lagann but firefighters, and that's perfect. Okay, so now I sit around and wait for the wary merchant to show up. Well, I suppose I may as well sit by the fire. Oh, wait, there he is. Didn't even give me time to settle down, huh? Go around the con with a plot revolving around the best buy rep I've ever seen in anime. Yeah. Come on, bud. Oh no. A Doblin. Neon's girlfriend manages to hip check with the cargo hauler she's piloting. Yeah. It's such a good movie. I had so much fun watching it. These are a mild threat, yes. I don't know how the proverb goes. Does the proverb go, get your ass in fucking gear, asshole? You have a big Rogadin girl guarding you. You can speed up a little. And if you hadn't waited like that, you wouldn't have run into these. Yeah, we're not but a quarter mile. You can see the gate. Keep going. We are only even remotely in danger because you won't keep moving. The last one. On we fucking go. Okay, we turn this, and then we head to North Shroud and turn it in. And I will have a bigger book. Ignoring full paralysis. I have seen him get paralyzed before and just get the worst luck and wind up stunned so bad that it winds up attracting random extra ads. Okay. Do I even need to stop and talk to Gajusa? Always carry spine drops. Probably should. Normally I just have my cat heal me. Guess I should just do disposal. This is true. My cat. Kelly plays a Miko, so I just call her my cat. For a while, no one also played a Miko, so I called them my gay cats. It was a very fun trio. At one point, we joked about just getting everyone other than me to play Mikote, and calling our free company to be Sigrun and her gay cats. Was a very funny. He became a potato, though. I am equipped with both Cortana and the Holy Shield. Cortana Atma, Holy Shield Atma. What do I do now? Oh, those are the other. That's the lance and the swords. Or the axe. Oh, it has to be in my inventory for this. Cool. And then I think it's gotta be moved to my... It's gotta be moved from there to... here. There we go. Uncommon perseverance, yes. Yup. Pretty. Congratulations, yes. Congratulations. Okay. Now it goes from... Okay. And it goes from Atma to Animus, I believe. Pretty. Now, I guess Celestial Radiance. Cool.
Greetings, my dear assistant. I trust your enhanced relic is serving you well.
I just got it, bud.
Yet know that we are but halfway to recreating the mighty arm described in the legend of the Zodiac Braves. Your weapon can house power even greater than now, and I believe that this power can be attained through the use of Materia. As is my wont, I've dabbled in these peculiar stones and acquired a rudimentary knowledge of their workings. With my limited grasp of the subject matter, I have gleaned that, already being laden with soul energy, your relic cannot be enhanced via conventional materia melding. An alternate method is required, and for this, we need to consult the experts. If you desire to wield a mightier weapon, you would do well to seek Mutamix, the goblin credited with bringing the secrets of Materia to Eorzea. He and his students are said to be camped at a place called the Bonfire in central Thadalin, though you doubtless already knew this.
Cool. Conglomeration onto transmorbification. Welcome to Alexandrite Hack. You can buy the catalyst you need for tomes and errands, or for allied hunt seals. Don't cross the goblins, they're Illuminati. The Illuminati will not have cheese. Central Phenolin. Back Blushstration. Okay, I'm gonna find out what this quest is gonna require, and then I think I'm gonna go to bed. But the worst has to be over, right? Please.
Score? What brings Uplander to tintering of Mutamix bubbly pots? Uplander has fighty tool already filled with airy self, wishes to grant power of materia. Psh, Uplander has difficult desire, such knowings do not exist. Yet. Mutamix has new underliner, name of Huberton. Huberton seeks to outdraw power of materia, but is having brain blocks muchly. If Uplander gives lent hand to Huberton, brain blocks may be broken, yes?
It's just begun, but I give thanks for doing this today. Oh, good night, Nix.
Why won't it work? Why won't you bond, damn you?
Forgive me for my outburst, adventurer. I have hit a proverbial wall in my research, and it has driven me nigh insane. What? You've been working with a man from Razatan? And this Harnish alchemist has had you infusing your relic with soul energy? And now you'd seek to further enhance it with materia? Huzzah! The builder be praised for guiding your steps to me.
Begging your pardons, adventurer, the prospect of a breakthrough so excited me I took leave of my propriety. My name is Hildebrand, and I have but recently joined the carriers of the Cauldron. I seek to overcome the limits of advanced materia melding, also known as secret joiny skill. As you may be aware, an object can safely hold only a limited number of materia, but by extracting the soul energy held within the stones and converting it into light, we may circumvent this constraint. Well, so my theory goes. While I have succeeded in transferring this light energy into a transitory medium, all attempts to have it bonded with equipment have ended in dismal failure. I had all but given up hope when you arrived. Your soul-infused relic, I believe, is an ideal vessel for this light energy. And with the revolutionary techniques possessed by Master Jalzan, I am confident that our efforts will bear fruit. Our efforts, I say, for we share the self-same goal. I trust you shan't object to a collaboration, and so, without further ado, I bid you fetch me enchanted ink. Not any enchanted ink, mind you, but one that boasts superior ethereal conductivity. The ink is central to our endeavor, but I have recently depleted my stores. For a blessing, 'twould seem that it can be had at Revenant's toll from a merchant named Rowena. Fucking hell. Why are you frowning? Did I say something inappropriate? If so, please accept my apologies. My mother always said that I lacked tact. But to return to the matter at hand, for our purposes, I must have no less than 3 bottles of ink. Pray return here when you have procured the requisite amount.
Please. Had to retire from your Besties Lancer campaign? Oh. Yeah, classes are fucking hell. I think I have Mordona as a discounted. Yeah, I have it discounted. I'm just gonna teleport up. Not 2, not 3. 5 is right out. Or not 2, not 4. 5 is right out. But 3. 1, 2, 5. Frieza. 3. Well, if it ain't me best customer. What's your fancy today, then? Ink with superior ethereal conductivity, you say? Ain't nothing ever simple with you, eh? Well, just so happens a shipment arrived from Thavner not 3 days ago. Oriana can fix you up with the stuff. We got plenty in stock, so long as you've got the elegant tomestones of poetics to exchange for 'em. Oh, and in case you're wondering, you won't find it anywhere else. You won't find it elsewhere in Eorzea. I make a good point of being the sole supplier for whatever it is I sell. That's just good business, see. God. Awful. From Oriana. Where is she? No. She's here somewhere. Is Nubby Nubs an archetypical Lalafell? No, but only because he's grosser. Oriana. Middle desk of the 3 out front? Oh. It'd be nice if they... No? Adelina, Azina... Do you mean out front in the... Impossible, they're all gross. See, they're gross, but they're not gross enough to be Nubby. Nubby is gross in a different way. Oh, here. Okay, I was looking at the wrong tent. Huh. No. Ah, here we are. I need superior enchanted ink. Oh. I almost bought 4. That would be right out. Yeah, no, you can't really kick Nubby. The augmatic shins make it difficult. Please. Ah, you're back. Have you acquired 3 bottles of superior enchanted ink? Yep, here you go, kid. Yes, this shall serve our purposes perfectly. With this ink, I shall draw arcanima patterns of power upon parchment to create a sphere scroll, the medium for storing materia-derived light energy. This, my friend, is the key to raising your relic to the next level of might. We want for but the catalyst by which the power of materia may be converted into light and infused into the scroll, a rare stone known as alexandrite. Being a variety of dark matter, alexandrite possesses light-altering properties. When placed beneath a light source, it bursts into a dazzling display of colors. Owing to its singular beauty, alexandrite was highly prized by ancient civilizations, and so nigh every natural deposit has been exhausted. However, the stone is known to emerge amongst hidden treasures. We just need to know where to look. It may behoove us to consult dealers of artifacts from bygone eras. Gods, I cannot recall the last time I felt so invigorated. Many and more things remain to be done, but any sort of progress is better than none. Give me but a moment to gather my thoughts, and I shall resume my explanation. Sphere scrolls may be obtained from Huberton in exchange for bottles of superior enchanted ink. Each sphere scroll can be infused with up to 5 types of materia. Please note that certain restrictions apply to quantity and... Furthermore, due to the unstable nature of materia-derived light energy, infusion attempts are known to fail occasionally. Furthermore, each infusion requires the use of a catalyst known as alexandrite. Alexandrite is yielded from treasure coffers whose locations are marked on mysterious maps. Mysterious maps can be attained from Oriana at Revenant's Toll. In exchange for elegant tombstones, completing a certain quest will also yield you a map. Alexandrite may also be obtained, albeit at a low probability, by participating in fates while equipped with your relic weapon, Animus or beyond. Okay. How many more tiers of this are there? I'm about to get Animus, Novus, Nexus, Zodiac, Zeta. I have 5 more tiers. Oh, dear. Oh, dear. This is going to be very exhausting. Animus. No, I'm on Novus. Okay, I have Animus. So I have 4 steps. Okay. Just customize their weapon. Jalzan believes that your weapon may yet grow stronger through the power of Materia. But the conventional melding will not work due to a preclusive presence of Barton is able to overcome this in the side quest Celestial Radiance. This leads you to the side quest Starlight Star Bright, where you are able to customize your weapon by melding 75 different materias with Alexandrite onto a sphere scroll. Jesus. Fuck. Oh my god. Okay. Oh my god. Oh, this is ridiculous. God, I want to go to bed, but I'm so fucking hyper-focused on this.
Using the superior enchanted ink you bring, I shall prepare a sphere scroll bearing arcanima patterns for enhancing your relic. Your task will be to acquire suitable varieties of material, along with the pieces of Alexandrite by which to convert and infuse their spiritual energy. When the sphere scroll is fully infused, this time will be ripe for its power to be bonded with your relic. The overseeing of this final step I shall leave to Master Jalzan. Now, as you go about infusing materia, you may well undergo a change of heart. If you wish to have any infusion removed, bring the scroll in question to me, and I will see the deed done. Lastly, pray relay to Master Jalzan all that you have learned from me. This wealth of knowledge, I believe, will be instrumental to our success.
Okay. Back to Hurstmill. Also, I have only just processed. Jared, I know that that's you. I've only just processed that it's you. My brain is very fried. I think I'm gonna call it soon. I think I'm gonna call it after I turn in this quest, because it's 5. Oh no, you've been discovered. Old wine. One man's trash. I'm gonna do that another time. Have a good night, little Billy.
Welcome back, my friend. By your triumphant expression, I take it you've found a way to enhance your relic with materia. Converting the spiritual energy into light for collective transference. Truly inspired idea. While I'm not one to count my dodos before they hatch, based on my experience, I am quietly confident that this method shan't disappoint. Now, depending on the varieties of materia used, I expect that your weapon's properties may undergo change. Precisely in what manner, I cannot say until the infusion process is complete. Go forth and infuse the sphere scroll as per young Huberton's instructions. When you have accomplished the task, bring the scroll to me and I shall see it bonding its light energy with your relic.
I'm gonna need 2 of these. One for sword, one for shield.
Likewise, if you desire to know how your weapon will evolve, present it to me along with the scroll, and I shall divine for you the answer.
It's a fully infused sphere scroll with materia presented to Gelzon at Hirsmill to have the corresponding relic weapon animus enchanted. Please note that the process will replace the weapon's attributes with those that were infused in the sphere scroll. Okay. The attributes strength, vitality, intelligence, and mind will be raised to a value befitting gear of item level 110. Attributes that remain will be replaced with the ones infused into the sphere scroll. In the case of Thyrus Animus and Omnilex Animus, base direct hit rate will not be replaced. Okay. For now, this looks very good, and I'm very excited. But yeah, so from what I know, for later relics, you can just go to this dude and go, "Hi, can you give me a weapon replica?" And he'll do it for any stage. But if you're doing the Realm Reborn ones, he can't. So I'm gonna go back to old, I'm gonna go to bed. I'm gonna do some glamour and then I'm gonna go to bed. Oh. Shit, I didn't finish getting that one set that I wanted. Oh, right. It was an arm thing that I wanted to... There we go. Perfect. And do I want to swap that from Cavalry Cuirass to another one? I know I do want to. Oh, Hussar's gloves. Hey, Firestarter. I am actually just doing some glams, and then I'm probably gonna go to bed. I'm not gonna be on too much longer. His shoes. Okay. Where's that? Engineer's leggings. Oh, yeah, they glammed. I'm sorry about that. I wish I could dye these, but also, yeah, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, it's part of the. That's so weird. I wish I could have a body tattoo like that. And then let's see. Look, I do love those boots. Survival boots? No. Falconer's boots? No. Eh. Striker's boots, perfect. Those are the perfect height. Those are nice. I do like the infantry thigh boots. They just cover up more than I want. Perfect. Gloves. I want to keep that little wrist bit, so those look about right. And then a hat. There we go. And her bandana looks pretty good, but I'd like to. I like my face masks on Sigrun. What dye, though? Oh, all my dye's on my fucking. No. Set of costs for. Sorry, my brain isn't processing. For which thing? Oh my god, that actually covers the. There we go. That is shale brown, which I do not have. But oh. Perfect. Perfect. Need a better necklace. The tattoo? Oh, no, I mean, in-game, there's no way to have a tattoo like this, aside from this shirt. Still, like, debating on changing this eye white, because it has the scar over it. Level 60 Dragoon class armor all the time. That or full plate. Yeah, I mean, my Pally is level 60 gear, which looks pretty. My warrior is this, which I am going to reglam because I updated this plate. There we go. The trim just looks nicer. My Dragoon. Paladin is the only one that isn't, like, glammed, and Pugilist, but that's kind of partially because I haven't updated it. I haven't leveled Pugilist. I really should. Looking at that shitty tiny... Yeah. Anyway. I'm actually gonna swap to Machinist for bed, just so I can go to bed in this Glamour. She's like... No, I'm gonna go to bed in Paladin Glamour. One of these days, I'm gonna have better armor, and I'm just gonna glam this Pally set, and I will have a comfy PJ set that I can go to bed in. Okay. Have a good night, everyone. That's it for me.